Welcome to Amber Light Hour Guided Meditations. Today's meditation is an invitation to gently explore the practice of self-forgiveness. A practice of returning to yourself with honesty, with compassion, with understanding. There may be moments from your past that still feel heavy. A choice you wish you had made differently. Words you wish you could take back. A moment where you feel you could have responded with more patience, more awareness, or more kindness. Perhaps there is something you continue to carry, something your mind returns to again and again. And perhaps a part of you wonders, why did I do that? Why didn't I know better? Why can't I just move on? If you are carrying something today, know that you do not need to force forgiveness. You do not need to pretend something didn't happen. You do not need to rush yourself toward peace. Today is simply an opportunity to meet what is here with a softer heart, to look at yourself with honesty, without adding more distress. Healing comes through understanding, through learning, through compassion. Begin by finding a comfortable position, sitting or lying down. Allow your body to feel supported. Allow yourself to arrive here. Place one hand gently over your heart and place your other hand softly on your belly. Feel the warmth of your hands resting on your body. A reminder that you are here, that you are present, that you are worthy of care. Take a slow breath in through your nose, allowing the breath to move down into your belly. And gently breathe out through your mouth, releasing any tension you may be holding. Again, breathing in through your nose, creating space within yourself, and breathing out through your mouth, allowing your shoulders to soften. One more time. A slow, steady inhale and a gentle exhale. For the next few moments, there is nowhere else you need to be. Nothing you need to achieve. Nothing you need to prove. Simply allow yourself to be here. If it feels comfortable, allow your eyes to gently close. Bring your awareness to your breathing, the subtle rhythm of your heart. Breathing in through your nose and breathing out through your mouth. There is no perfect way to breathe. There is no right or wrong way to experience this moment. Each inhale arrives naturally. Each exhale releases naturally. You do not have to earn your breath. You do not have to prove you deserve this moment. Take another slow breath in and slowly breathe out. If thoughts appear, memories, regrets, questions, allow them to be noticed. You do not need to fight them. You do not need to follow every thought. Imagine your thoughts like clouds. Imagine your thoughts like clouds, moving across a wide open sky. Some clouds may be dark. Some may be light. Some may linger longer than expected. But the sky remains open. You are the observer. You can notice the thought and gently return back to your breath, back to your body, back to this moment. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. With every exhale, allow yourself to settle a little deeper. Now begin bringing awareness into your body. Notice the top of your head, your forehead. Allow your eyes to relax. Soften your jaw. Allow your tongue to rest gently. Relax your neck. Allow your shoulders to drop. Take a moment to notice your shoulders. These places that often carry so much. Responsibilities, expectations, things left unsaid. Things you wish you could change. Perhaps your shoulders have been carrying old stories for a long time. Stories about who you think you should have been. How you think you should have acted. Who you think you should have become. Without forcing anything, simply invite your shoulders to soften, even just a little. Take a slow breath in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Allow the softness to move down through your arms, your elbows, your wrists, and your hands. Feel the hand resting over your heart. Notice the warmth of your touch. Your heart has continued beating through every chapter of your life. Through moments of happiness, through moments of uncertainty, through moments of success, through moments you wish had gone differently. Your heart has carried you through all of it, and it is still here, still supporting you. Now bring awareness to your belly. Allow the muscles of your stomach to soften. Many emotions are held here. Fear, sadness, tension, or regret. Take a gentle breath in and allow the exhale to create a little more space. Now notice your hips, your legs, your feet. Feel where your body meets the surface beneath you. The chair, the bed, or the floor. Allow yourself to feel supported. For this moment, you do not have to carry everything. You can simply be held. Now gently allow yourself to bring awareness to something you have been carrying. A regret, a mistake, a moment you wish had unfolded differently. You do not need to choose the most difficult memory. Simply allow whatever feels ready to be acknowledged. Take a slow breath in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Notice what happens within you. Perhaps emotions arise. Perhaps your body tightens. Perhaps sadness appears. Perhaps nothing appears at all. Whatever is here, allow it. There is no need to judge your response. Now begin to practice something very important. The ability to acknowledge without judging yourself. Quietly repeat, I acknowledge what happened. I allow myself to see it clearly. I can be honest with myself without being too harsh on myself. Sometimes we believe that continuing to punish ourselves means we are taking responsibility. We believe that if we keep feeling guilty, we are somehow making things right. But gently consider this. Self-punishment cannot change the past. It cannot rewrite the moment. It cannot undo what happened. It can only keep you trapped inside it. You can honor what happened without allowing it to define every moment that comes after. You can learn without living in endless punishment. Take a slow breath in through your nose and release through your mouth. Allow yourself to see the difference between guilt that teaches and shame that wounds. Guilt says, I did something I wish I had done differently. Shame says, because I did something wrong, I must be wrong. But you are not a single moment. You are not a single decision. You are a human being, learning, growing, and becoming more aware. Take another breath and gently return to your heart. Allow yourself to remember something deeply important. You are human. And being human means being imperfect. Every person who has ever lived has moments they wish they could revisit. Every person has spoken when they wish they had listened. Every person has reacted from fear. Every person has made choices with the understanding they had at the time. Mistakes are not evidence that you are unworthy. They are evidence that you are human. Take a moment to let that settle. You are not alone in having regrets. You are not alone in wishing you had known something sooner. You are not alone in looking back and thinking, if only I had understood then what I understand now. But notice something important. The person you are today has knowledge that came from experience, from living, from learning, from moving through moments that shaped you. You cannot ask your past self to have the wisdom you have gained since then. You can only offer them understanding. Take a slow breath in and breathe out. Quietly repeat. Like every person, I am learning. Like every person, I am growing. My worth is not defined by one moment. I am allowed to continue becoming. Allow these words to rest gently. Simply allow them to be a possibility. Now bring your awareness back to your heart. Feel your hand resting there. Imagine speaking to yourself in the same way. You would speak to someone you deeply care about. Someone who came to you carrying regret. Someone who was hurting. Someone who was afraid they had failed. Would you tell them they deserve endless punishment? Would you tell them they are only their mistake? Or would you offer them patience? Would you remind them that they are still learning? Would you help them find a way forward? Now offer yourself that same kindness. Because you matter too. Take a slow breath in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Quietly repeat, "May I be gentle with myself." May I reflect with understanding instead of punishment. May I offer myself the compassion I would offer another. May I remember that I am still worthy of love and kindness. Take another breath. Allow your shoulders to soften. Allow your jaw to relax. Allow yourself to receive these words. Take a moment to reflect. What did this experience teach you? What have you learned? How has it changed the way you want to move through the world? Perhaps you learned the importance of patience. Perhaps you learned the importance of speaking honestly. Perhaps you learned where you need stronger boundaries. Perhaps you learned how much kindness matters. Whatever the lesson, allow yourself to recognize it. Take a slow breath in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Quietly repeat, "I accept responsibility for what happened." I allow myself to learn from this experience. I carry the wisdom forward. I choose to make different choices when I am given the opportunity. Growth does not require you to resent who you were. Growth comes from understanding who you were and choosing who you want to become. You are allowed to outgrow old versions of yourself. You are allowed to become wiser. You are allowed to begin again. Take a moment to remember. You are more than one decision. You are more than one conversation. You are more than one mistake. Your life is made of many chapters, and one difficult chapter does not define the entire story. Now imagine the weight you have been carrying. Perhaps it feels like a heavy stone. Perhaps it feels like tightness in your chest. Perhaps it feels like something you have carried quietly for a very long time. Notice it. Acknowledge it. And then gently begin to loosen your grip. You do not need to throw it away. You do not need to pretend it never existed. You are simply allowing yourself to stop carrying it in the same way. Take a slow breath in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. With every exhale, imagine releasing some of the heaviness. Breathing out tension. Breathing out old judgments. Breathing out the belief that you must suffer forever. Again. Breathing in and breathing out. Letting yourself soften. Quietly repeat, I release what no longer serves me. I release the need to punish myself forever. I allow myself to move forward. I am learning to make peace with my past. Take another breath. Now come back to your heart. Notice that forgiveness does not have to arrive as one dramatic moment. Sometimes forgiveness is quiet. Sometimes it begins as a small willingness. A willingness to understand yourself. A willingness to soften. A willingness to stop fighting against your own humanity. Today, perhaps forgiveness is not a finish line. Perhaps it is a path. A path you walk one compassionate step at a time. Take a slow breath in and breathe out. Quietly repeat, I am willing to understand myself. I am learning to meet myself with kindness. I am open to forgiving myself. I accept myself as a human being. who is still learning. I open my heart to peace. Allow yourself to rest here. For the next few moments, simply breathe. One hand over your heart, one hand over your belly. Feel yourself here, present, alive, breathing. You have made it through every difficult moment you have faced so far. And here you are, still learning, still growing, still becoming. Take a slow breath in through your nose and gently breathe out through your mouth. Allow yourself to remember. You are allowed to heal. You are allowed to change. You are allowed to offer yourself kindness. The past can be acknowledged without becoming the place where you live. The lesson can remain without carrying the pain forever. Allow yourself to rest in this understanding. Begin to bring gentle awareness back to your breath. Slowly breathing in through your nose and breathing out through your mouth. Silently repeat these sentences. I am human. I am learning. I am growing. I can be honest with myself and still be kind. I release the need to be perfect. I can learn without punishing myself. I deserve compassion. I am worthy of peace. I can begin again. I carry wisdom forward. I am here. If some of these words feel difficult today, that is okay. Allow them to rest within you like gentle seeds. With time, with patience, with kindness, they may begin to grow. Take a moment now to thank yourself for being willing to look inward, for making space for your own healing. Not because everything is finished, not because every feeling has disappeared, but because you chose to care for yourself. Healing is not becoming someone who never makes mistakes. Healing is learning how to return to yourself with compassion when you do. Take another slow breath in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Feel the quiet strength within you. Not a strength that demands perfection. A softer strength. A patient strength. The strength to keep learning. The strength to keep growing. The strength to begin again. Now begin to slowly bring your awareness back to the space around you. There is no need to rush. Take your time. Notice the sounds around you. The feeling of the air on your skin. The surface supporting your body. The room you are resting in. Take a slightly deeper breath in through your nose and slowly breathe out through your mouth. Begin to invite gentle movement back into your body. Slowly wiggle your fingers. Move your fingertips. Wiggle your toes. Allow small movements to return. Perhaps gently roll your wrists. Perhaps move your ankles. If it feels comfortable, stretch your arms. Lengthen through your body. Allow your shoulders to move naturally. Maybe gently rolling them back. Take another slow breath in and breathe out. Begin to notice your surroundings more clearly. The light around you. The sounds nearby. The feeling of being present in this moment. Carry with you the kindness you have practiced here. Remember, you can return to this moment. You can return to yourself whenever you need to. And when you feel ready, gently open your eyes. Welcome yourself back. Move slowly. Take a moment before returning fully to your day. And remember, your mistakes are part of your story. But they are not the whole story. Every day offers a new beginning. Every moment offers a chance to choose compassion, especially toward yourself. May you move forward with a softer heart. May you carry peace with you. And may you remember, you are always worthy of kindness. Thank you for stopping by here today. I look forward to seeing you in our next session. Visit us and subscribe to join the community on our channel, Amberlight Hour.